In this video, we are going to be discussing the price predictions for Dogecoin Ethereum and some of our favorite cryptocurrencies. We're also going to be taking a look at what is going to be happening this week, where are cryptos and Dogecoin headed. What's up, Myles? It's ladies and gentlemen here. Make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you do not miss these time-sensitive videos about Dogecoin and cryptocurrencies where we call out huge plays before they happen. And if you want to get access to my profitable trade signals when to buy and sell cryptocurrencies, it's only $10 a month. Join my Patreon, which is in my top pinned comment or in my video's description, where I have a bunch of other services that you should definitely check out. We can build you a portfolio. We have a 4,000 member Discord and much more. I'm giving away 200 Doge to one lucky winner this Saturday. All you have to do is like this video, subscribe to the channel, follow my Instagram and Twitter, and put Dogecoin giveaway in the comments. If you love Dogecoin and Shiba Inus, make sure you smash that like button and let me know in the comments your price prediction for the end of the year for Dogecoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin. So a lot of us were expecting this huge update for Ethereum, which is definitely happening this week, to be on the 4th, which is tomorrow. But apparently this article, which just came out, says it's going to be on Thursday, which is still very good. So whether it's tomorrow, whether it's Thursday, we're definitely looking forward to this. I've been looking forward to this because Ethereum is one of my biggest holdings, one of my favorite cryptocurrencies, because it has so much to offer versus the regular cryptocurrencies that we do invest in. But this huge update is definitely going to have an effect on the price of cryptocurrencies. What it's doing right now is it's sucking a lot of the market cap from Bitcoin. It's putting it into Ethereum. As we are seeing, this is having an adverse effect, at least on the relative short term, to the price of Dogecoin because a lot of the attention is now focused on Ethereum with this big update. So that's partially due why Dogecoin and some of our favorite cryptocurrencies aren't really performing very well. But this update here for Ethereum is going to have the effect, the great long-term effect that we are looking for in Ethereum to really bring it to those high prices. I personally think that Ethereum will, at least by the end of the year, if the bull run continues and everything goes according to how it's supposed to go, we will at least see $10,000. I was hoping for 30, maybe 25, maybe 30,000 by the end of the year prior to the big crash. By the way everything was looking, it was looking like Ethereum could hit those type of numbers. But I certainly think $20,000 is not out of the cards, is not out of the question. That's a long shot. It is a long shot. But I certainly think that Ethereum can hit close to 10K by the end of the year, maybe 8,000 or so. So we're still seeing a little bit of FUD in the market, but let me tell you all, a lot of this FUD is because of this crypto tax proposal that we're seeing. And once this gets passed and everything, it's still, like this article says, it's still far off. It's going to take some time. So a lot of this FUD that we are seeing, all of this news and just crypto taxes and regulations, it's scaring investors. It's pushing people away. It's taking a bit of that excitement away. And as we were seeing, cryptos were just going up like crazy, 10, 13 days in a row. And then we get this FUD to kind of slow things down a little bit. I still think it's part of market manipulation, people trying to suppress the price of cryptocurrencies, which the big banks, which big money is still trying to do. But it's not really having a huge effect on the market. Nothing's crashing, nothing's really selling off. We're seeing a small correction. We're seeing a small little retracement in the crypto market. So the market is still very bullish for cryptocurrencies. And I have this very important piece of data that I need to share with you. It says Bitcoin large addresses continue to show interesting patterns in how supply distributions are changing over time, and the amount of addresses fluctuating in each tier. So what it goes to show is there's this chart right here. These little lines that we are seeing shows wallet addresses with a specific amount of Bitcoin. And then this green thing on the bottom, that's the price of Bitcoin. So what we're actually seeing is we're seeing a lot of people, especially with the larger tier from 10 Bitcoin to 1,000 Bitcoins, are gradually rising. We're seeing a very big spike. We're also seeing the people that have only 1 to 10 Bitcoins, that number is starting to rise. The amount of Bitcoin, the amount of addresses are going up very fast. Generally, when we see this type of data, not much longer does the bull run start. Not much longer do things start to tick up, which is just starting right now. Just remember, Bitcoin was just 28,000 like just a week ago. Ethereum was like 1,800, 1,900, $2,000 just a week ago. And look where we are now. So just goes to show you that cryptos can move very, very fast. And we were waiting for a very long time. We were not able to break, especially for Bitcoin, 42,000. We were finally able to break it. We all know as technical traders and investors that when Bitcoin breaks 42,000, that confirms the bull run, which we are now entering in. We've still been in a bull run, but we had a correction. But we're now entering the second phase of that bull run where things are about to get ready to tick off. It might be a week, it might be weeks, but here very soon, especially in the next couple of months, we're definitely going to be seeing some crazy price actions for cryptocurrency. The crypto fear and greed index is still neutral. It looks like it's starting to head back into greed. With all of this regulatory flood getting behind us, it's now going to allow cryptos to start pumping. So don't be surprised when you wake up and see potentially Dogecoin up 10, 20%. And then some of these other cryptos up 3%, 4%. And people are going to be like, wow, why is Dogecoin outperforming the market? So many times it happens almost every couple of weeks. We see Dogecoin just down in the dust while other cryptos are kind of moving up a little bit. People are like, what's wrong with Dogecoin? Dogecoin's dead. And then boom, 2 days later, Dogecoin's up 30% and the entire market is down, or the entire market is only up 1%. Maybe Dogecoin is starting to decouple from Bitcoin, from Ethereum. So we're definitely going to have to keep our eyes on it. But still, I'm still very bullish with Dogecoin. I'm not worried about Dogecoin, even if it goes down to 17 cents. 15 cents, where I'm gonna show you in the charts what I'm thinking, but I would not be concerned for Dogecoin right now. However, something I wouldn't do is I wouldn't be having all of my money in Dogecoin. I wouldn't have all of my money in one crypto, unless it's like Ethereum or maybe even Bitcoin. Dogecoin is a riskier, more volatile asset, so that's something that I personally wouldn't recommend putting all of my money into. You'd want to diversify. It goes to show you that we diversify into Cardano. Look at Cardano. While the market is in the red, Cardano is going up. So it's good to have a portfolio that's diversified: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano. Just my opinion. It's not financial advice. Not a financial advisor, but it's good to be diversified so that when other things are down, other things can go up. It kind of balances your portfolio. Something to certainly consider. So for Ethereum, we are still looking very bullish, and we are starting to see some green right now. A bit of green, but it looks like we're getting a double bottom here. We're getting a double bounce right here, which potentially means that we're having a reversal to the upside. Or we could get rejected here and start to come down, maybe get a triple bottom, which could be even more bullish, or we can break this. So Ethereum has been pumping for nearly 13 days straight, give or take. And I would not put it past me if we did see a bit of a correction with Ethereum, maybe to some levels of support like 2,400, maybe even to 2,350. And maybe that pump was because of the expectancy of EIP 1559. So this was the buy the rumor, sell the event 2 days before, but we're starting to see some green in the market now. A couple days, a day before EIP 1559, we could eventually even pump on the day of the event. That's certainly a very big possibility, but we don't know what it's going to do, but we have an idea based on looking at this chart. It's looking very bullish. We're having a W pattern, so we might have a reversal with all of this regulatory FUD starting to get behind us. We might start to head up for Ethereum. I would not also put it past myself if we did have a major pump with Ethereum and cryptocurrencies the next couple of days, but we'll just have to keep our eyes open for that. But my price prediction for Ethereum, like I said, I think we should at least be able to hit maybe 8K, 10K this year. That's kind of like my more conservative guess. And where is that from now? That's about a 4 to 5x. So there's definitely some very good gains, way better than any stock in the stock market can get you consistently. Taking a look at Bitcoin, what we are seeing is a bit of a big sell-off. Bitcoin is flipping bearish, at least in the immediate short term, because we have broken this level of support. And now we have another level of support where we could possibly bounce, which would take us to about 36.5. That's very likely. My price prediction for Bitcoin, the end of the year, I think we can at least hit 120 to 130K by the end of the year. I would not be surprised if we hit 150, 175. These type of things can certainly happen in the crypto market, especially for Bitcoin, as we're seeing this massive adoption into cryptocurrencies taking place right now. But at least for the immediate short term, it's looking a bit bearish for Bitcoin, but Bitcoin definitely needs a reversal so that we can get back into this uptrend. So hopefully we can be getting a reversal here soon, which definitely could be possible in the next couple of hours. And then most importantly for Dogecoin, on the 4 hour, we're starting to see a green candle and a big rejection in this lower level of 19 cents. So if we zoom into the chart, we're definitely seeing some green, but we are still in a downtrend ever since we hit this nearly 22 cents the other day, which was the 1st of August. We've been in a downtrend, so we definitely need to start getting a reversal here soon. So this might end up being our reversal that we're hoping for. And I'm thinking that the way it's going to play out is we're going to have a inverse head and shoulders. So that would play out. This would be the bottom right here. This is the shoulder. We could probably come up and then come down a little bit and then start to bounce. That's probably a very likely scenario, especially understanding the crypto market. But based on all of this FUD and the market, regulatory fears, we could have a bit of a slow week. We could have a bit slow next few days. And we might even be slow throughout this month. We'll have to see. It's generally the beginning of the month is very bullish and the end of months are very bullish and the middle of the months are bullish. A lot of that has to do with futures and options expirations, which do affect the price of cryptocurrencies and they do suppress the prices. But those things could actually end up turning to our benefit, being very bullish. We just need to wait and see what happens with this EIP 1559 event. And for Dogecoin, my price prediction for Dogecoin, if things can continue to pump, if Ethereum hits 10K, if Bitcoin can hit 100K, which is nearly 3 to 4x, maybe get above that. We always know that these altcoins way outperform those bigger assets like Bitcoin, Ethereum. So I think it would be certainly safe to say we can easily hit $1, $1.50. $1.50 is more on my conservative side, but if things really pump up, I think we could hit close to $2. That is a bit of a long shot, yes. But based on this news with Dogecoin, the Dogecoin Ethereum bridge, this massive adoption into cryptocurrencies, there could be this crazy bull run that's supposed to happen with a huge supply shortage in cryptocurrencies. A lot of FOMO could take place. The Dogecoin movement can get much bigger. Dogecoin can easily surpass $2 this year. Dogecoin can easily hit $3, but it all depends on what happens. So what is most likely and safer to say is that Dogecoin can easily surpass $1, $1.50. But I'm thinking in the higher range that we will probably see $2. If you guys want a good platform to buy and sell cryptocurrencies, use my WEBULL link. If you deposit $100 using my link, they'll send you 2 free stocks worth up to $4,000, which you can immediately sell and buy cryptocurrencies with at any time. If you got something out of the video, make sure you share this video with some of your friends and family. Blow up the comment section and I will see you all tomorrow. Have a good one.